only managed 1 goal on their home turf in the past 3 games, courtesy of their top goal scorer Andy Carroll, and a 6-point reduction in the week has well and truly plunged Paul Ince's royal regime into jeopardy. And Eustace travels here hoping to put them well and truly to the sword to chalk up Blues' 14th win of the campaign, and as Marcus said, just take them in the right direction towards mathematical safety, as it's Blues who get us underway, firing from right to left in this first half, turning this way and that. Now Cassidy again. Slick little reverse ball into the path of Zhao, and Andy Carroll breaks the deadlock. Reading have lift-off, and Andy Carroll bags his 8th goal of the season with a fantastic finish. Up with Carroll, sweeps it out towards Fornah on the left-hand side. Once again, he'll take on Maxime Collin up towards the byline, checks back on towards his right foot into the penalty area. Easy pickings for John Brady in the 6-yard box. And Chong just looking to turn the temperature up in the Blues attack at the moment. Hedger now on the left-hand side. He'll check onto his right foot, sets it up for Alfie Chang, who hit it, deflected, comes out to Bielik. Comfortable save in the end for Joe Lumley down to his right-hand side, but promising attack from Blues. Patient on the edge of the penalty area.
Yeah, that's better. Good position picked up by Bielik, just marshalling the edge of the box there. And
good spell of possession. You get to keep the ball, Birmingham. Bielik wide, it goes to Kadra. Promising position for the cross. Right foot into the penalty area. Djokovic! Blues back on level terms. The big man with a pinpoint header to connect to a peach of a cross from Reda Kadra.
What a header that is by Lukas Djokovic. Let's talk about playing to someone's strengths. You know, put the delivery into the box and you give yourself hell of a chance when you got players like Djokovic on the box. What a terrific header that is. You know, it's some way out as well, wasn't it? Just put it straight into the top corner. Great ball in by Kadra. Seemed to just pick him out, didn't he? Just a yard that Djokovic needs to go and attack that ball. Fine Blues now 1-1. Excellent.
Lumley rooted to the spot as the big man bullets his header past the stranded Reading goalkeeper for his 5th of the season, and Blues right back in it in Berkshire. The left as Reading play. Fashions a ball into the middle towards Mate, held off by Trusty. Zhao brings it down and almost got the shot away inside the 6-yard box.
Djokovic and Andy Carroll, the experienced players, the physical players that you've got the option of putting balls into the box or that direct style of play, if you like, and you've also got both teams that have the runners off that. Chat to the players on areas of weakness from Reading, and hopefully we'll look to capitalise on that.
Reading have an early chance in this second half, and Benge with the long throw into the penalty area. The flag's gone up on the far side for a foul throw against the Reading centre-back. Obviously
then, that ball in the area, there's no one like Lukas Djokovic on the end of it, unfortunately.
Bielik floated towards Lukas Djokovic, looping header towards the back stick, claimed by Joe Lumley, but Blues have supplied ammunition to Lukas Djokovic throughout this game. He's converted one of them into the net, and they're continuing to do so. This time Christian Bielik, the provider. Djokovic, 6 clean sheets for Joe Lumley this season. He won't grab another one today, thanks to a trademark header from Lukas Djokovic, which brought these two level in the first half. Andy Carroll with a pop shot takes a nick on its way through from Mate, which might have made it difficult for Ruddy, but he's staved wide from Jeff Hendrick. Kedra's chosen to keep the ball in play from the deflection. And now George Hall driving. George Hall got Sarr on toast. Chong into the penalty area, escapes Yeardon to Heath Chong. Big save from Lumley in his near post. Aziz's corner kick towards the front post, flicked on by Maxime Collin, back into the mixer and struck towards goal and blocked, and struck by Andy Carroll and hooked wide. Well, it was a header back across the 6-yard box from Cassidy. Sarr had a problem, his shot was blocked, and then Andy Carroll able to measure the drive but hooked it well wide with his left foot.
Reading know that was a massive chance, wasn't it? You know, the ball's bouncing in and around the box there, and they don't end up with the ball hitting the back of the net. You can see by Andy Carroll's reaction that, you know, he should have been hitting the target with the ball that goes out to him on his left foot.
Thrown into the penalty area, here it comes. Again, the target is Andy Carroll. Scramble inside the penalty area, is dealt with by Collin. It's hooked back in by Reading. Long is there and might drop for Aziz on the volley, not too far away. inches away in maybe winning the contest for Reading.
It's that long throwing, isn't it? It's caused us a few problems in the second half, and it comes from that. Blues not able to put their foot through it and clear the area properly. You know, there's headers that are just getting 5 or 10 yards on it, and the ball's bouncing back into the box, and it falls out to Aziz. He does catch it cleanly. He's just not able to hit the target with it, but it is a scare that, you know, when the balls fall into the edge of the box with a mass of bodies there in front of John Ruddy. Some unforced errors. But here we go, we find Blues now on the left-hand side with Trusty.
It's Austin Trusty inside the penalty area, just agonisingly plays it behind to Heath Chong. What a chance. Reading was stretched. Birmingham had bodies in the penalty area. Still alive though through Bellingham, right-hand side. Rolls it in field for Alfie Chang. Onto the left foot. Alfie Chang! Tame effort in the end. Easy pickings for Joe Lumley. It's Lucas Zhao, beg your pardon, will pick up. Now Cassidy on the edge of the penalty area and struck by Hendrick. Forces Ruddy into the save. A really good perseverance from Lucas Zhao on the edge of the penalty area to set up the chance. And Hendrick on the half volley. Struck it with some power, but easy pickings for John Ruddy in the end.
He did. He was some way out, Hendrick. It was a good strike. You've got to give him credit for that. He's hit the target, but you know it'd have to be one hell of a strike to beat John Ruddy from that.
Yeah, Roberts just giving the ball away with a crossfield pass, looking to puncture through the robust Reading back line. And that is that at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. It ends all square. It's 2 goals in the first half. The story of the game, Andy Carroll's early strike ruled out by a trademark header from Lucas Djokovic, and Blues take away a point on the road. Yeah, plenty of tenacity and industrious play from both sides, everything you expect from an intriguing championship affair. But the points are shared here at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. It's Reading 1, Blues 1.